Hey guys, welcome to a Brick Separator. Today we're going to take a look at the LEGO catalog for January 2022. I haven't been getting the catalogs for the last few they've done. I'm very happy that LEGO is sending me these again. And they actually sent me one of the older ones, the late holiday 2021 catalog as well. So I'll be doing a video on that. Nice to see that. Hopefully I'll be getting these again. But for a while, I think I might have been off the list. But I'm glad I'll be getting these again. So this is a big one for January. Over 95 new sets, and this was quite a big wave. I did news videos on all these, and I think this came out pretty good. So on the front, we have the Boutique Hotel, which is a new modular for this year, and I like it. I really love the idea of having a LEGO hotel modular. Something that was kind of explored on the cafe corner, I believe. There's a hotel somewhere in that. But this is more of a standalone hotel building. It's more dedicated to that. I think this is really nice looking. It's not my favorite modular, but it's definitely, probably a little on my better half, I'd say, for the modulars I like. I think I might like Police Station a little more now though. So here, your first page, you have table of contents and a Friends fin. So this is what people are calling the Friends modular. It's a pretty nice building for Friends. Friends usually doesn't have buildings that nice, but cool to see that. A bunch of Friends stuff here. More Friends stuff. Here we have Lego City. LEGO City, I wasn't too interested in a lot of these sets, but I like this race car. I think that's pretty cool for $10. The crane, even though I'm not the biggest fan of LEGO cranes, I think that's a nice one. Hospital here, I think is pretty cool. I think I like the one they did a couple years ago. I think it might have been 2019. I think I like that one a little bit better than this. Just a little more normal of shaping and looked a little more complex than this. But this is definitely a really nice one. It does have the roll plate in it as well. So here you have fire and police. So the fire station here and the police station, I have mixed feelings on these. I like that they're cheaper, $70 versus usual ones that are anywhere from $100 to $120. I really like that they're doing some cheaper ones, but I'm really not a fan of these designs. I don't really get the angle there. Don't really like that as well. Weird angle for the front of the garage door there. I think I'll probably like the fire station better. Police station especially, I just don't like that angle, how it just cuts off there. It's kind of strange. I'd rather have more of a rectangular building. Just kind of not my style. But these are interesting. They have the ice cream truck police chase as well. Neat way to get that ice cream costume. I'm not really sure what that's why that's in here. Duplo, so a whole 2 pages dedicated to Duplo. So this is interesting to see this. Surprised they did that. This is a nice fin for Mox, maybe. Build up some structure real quick. Disney princess stuff. These dresses look pretty neat too. Special pieces for that. More Disney stuff. Really like this tiger. Would really like to get that at some point. Disney Castle. Awesome set. Probably will be retiring in the next couple of years here. I mean, it's been on the market for quite a while, so I wouldn't be surprised if that one's on its way out. Dots. Got a whole bunch of these. This is very good value here. Lots of dots. $20 for over 1,000 pieces, which is very good for LEGO, since usually it's 10 cents a piece. Granted, these are little 1x1 tiles, but definitely a good value if you're building maybe mosaics. LEGO Marvel stuff. So you have the Eternals over here, and the Daily Bugle, which I love this Daily Bugle here. It's definitely expensive at $300, but looks really, really cool. Comes with tons of great figures. It's just a really nice set. And it's really the first LEGO skyscraper we've gotten as well, so that's really cool to see. Definitely a set that I'd be interested in. So here we have Batman stuff. Big UCS tumbler here. Then we have Lego Mario and Luigi starter courses. So these are the two main sets. It'll be interesting to see if we get another digital figure this wave in August. I'm not sure how I'd feel about that. I think it's pretty good with just the two Mario brothers right there. But we'll see. I think the last 2 years that this wave has been around, we've gotten the digital figures. So we'll see if that keeps up. Here we have a bunch of the other sets there. So this set looks really nice. The Big Urchin Beach Ride. I really liked that design there. I think the roller coaster is interesting. Feature for that with the Cheep Cheeps looks nice. And then the Urchin looks really cool build there. Represents the character very well. And then the big thing for this wave was Luigi's Mansion. So this is the first time we're getting Luigi's Mansion sets. And I think it's a pretty good selection here. I really like how this poltergeist works. Really interesting feature there. There's like a button you use to suck up the ghost. And it's really nice how they set that up. I really like this set here, the entryway. I think that's probably the best looking of all these. The Haunt and Seek, I think it's too focused on play for my taste. I just would have liked if it was more complete looking. Because it just doesn't really look like a mansion to me. It's just, you know, very, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just definitely focused on play and doesn't really look the best to me. But that one I definitely like because it looks more like a mansion. The Clown Car, very nice set. Still gotta do a review on that one. Character Pack Series 4, I really like those as well. The bee fin there, not really sure what these guys are called. I really like that one. Really like the little Mecha Koopa fin. Penguin's nice. I really like the coin guy, Coin Coffer, I think his name is. Ant Trooper, so that's a very good wave of character packs. Probably one of the best I've seen. 64 question mark block. So this is one that's kind of controversial. People thought it was the Peach's Castle. That was what the rumors are saying, but it ended up being this question mark block. Well, I guess Peach's Castle is in the set, but it ended up being this. And, you know, ultimately I think both these sins are pretty cool. I love the question mark block design, and the micro builds I think look really cool. I think what I've come down to in this is I just don't really get why they fit together. Because the question mark blocks, people pointed out, is not from Mario 64. Which I guess I get why they would do that, because it's more iconic. But since it's a whole 64 theme set, don't really get why that fits together. I think it probably would have been better to sell them as two separate sets. Maybe make the inside of a question mark block like a storage bin for your other Lego Mario stuff. I just think it would have made more sense, because as it is now, it just seems like a strange matchup here between these two things that seemed like they could have been their own sets, really. But I still think it's pretty neat looking, even if it doesn't really make sense to me as an idea. Here we have some Minecraft stuff. So you have different sets here. More Minecraft stuff. This figure looks pretty cool. It's like a tree guy. Not familiar with Minecraft, so I wouldn't know what that is, but it looks pretty neat. Star Wars, so we have the Razor Crest Microfighter, the Snow Trooper Battle Pack, Hoth ATST, Bad Batch Attack Shuttle, and Duel on Mandalore. So I liked a lot of these sets, really. Not familiar for Bad Batch, or really the Clone Wars trilogy, so those don't interest me as much. These ones I think are pretty good. You get some Snow Troopers for your AT-AT, if you got that one. Yeah, I like the look of a Razor Crest Microfighter as well. More Star Wars stuff. So the 150th Brickhead Ahsoka Tano. Kind of disappointed in that one. There's been plenty of Star Wars Brickheads, and granted, that's one that Star Wars fans will really like because it's a main character. But I don't know. I just would have liked to have seen a more unique IP for that 150th, since there's been so many other Star Wars ones. But these other sets, you got Mandalorian sets, Boba Fett's starship. I needed to make a new one of these for the new Boba Fett show, so that one looks pretty neat. Here we have the gunship and the AT-AT. So two very expensive, massive Star Wars sets. The AT-AT tied to be the most expensive Lego set of all time, along with the Millennium Falcon. But I think it looks pretty good. I don't really, it's very big. It definitely looks nice, but I don't know if it needs to be that big. The one they have for $160, I think, looks just as good. And is significantly cheaper than this big one here. But I think that one's still pretty neat. I've seen a lot of fans that have been liking that, so I think that's pretty good. Modular buildings here. Bookshop, police station, assembly square, and boutique hotel. I already gave my thoughts on the boutique hotel, but I definitely think that's neat. And that was actually for 15 years of Lego Modulars, so doesn't really seem like much of a celebration here. Maybe something will come up pretty soon that will be a celebrate that a bit more, but doesn't seem to be anything with that set that will celebrate that. Police station is starting to grow on me a bit. When that was first revealed, I wasn't a fan of it, but I'm really starting to like it now. Still not a fan of the side buildings, but definitely the police station section of it I really enjoy. Here we have another massive Lego set, the Titanic. So this one's $629, 9,090 pieces. So this one is 53 inches long, which is just insane. I mean, that's like 4 feet long, so pretty impressive size there. Kind of ironic to me that splits into 3 sections, but that's to see the interior details, but just a little ironic to me. But I think that's pretty cool. Very nice set, but very big, very expensive. You need quite the display space for that. Porsche and pickup truck. Really like this pickup truck here. That's pretty nice. Creator expert set there. Here we have some more of the big sets. So Camp Now, the NASA Space Shuttle Discovery. I really like these football stadiums. I don't think they need to be doing like a whole series of these. I don't really get the point in that, but I do think they look really nice. For ones they've done, I probably do like this one better than the old Trafford that they did. But this is just massive and very expensive, so definitely want to be getting that. Here we have the Ghostbusters Echo 1 and the Friends Apartments. Two very popular sets for people that watch their movies and shows. Blacksmith, very, very nice idea set. One of my favorites of 2021. Seinfeld, very popular set. The Sonic set, I love that one. I think it's just a masterpiece of an idea set. Even though it is different than the fan submission, I think it was very well executed. And I think it's a pretty decent price, too, for what you get. But I think that's a really, really good set. And, probably one of the best Lego sets that we'll see in 2022. I think definitely could make my top 5 list. The Fender Stratocaster. I have no interest in, buildable instruments. Just not my thing, but I'm sure for people that play guitars and stuff, that will appeal to that audience. Home Alone House, one of, I think probably the best idea set I've ever built. Very, very nice set there. Very detailed. All the traps are really nice. The way it opens up is really good. Yeah, it's the biggest idea set in terms of piece count too, so pretty impressive here. Grand piano and typewriter. Two more things don't really interest me too much. I think they're interesting, to see as concepts and see them built, but definitely not things I'd be interested in getting. Just not my thing. The BMW 1000RR. I really, really like that one. It's very expensive, so I don't know if I'm going to get it just because of that, but I really like the look of it. I love the color scheme. A lot of the functions look really neat too, so I don't know. Maybe if it goes on sale, I'll get that one, but I think it's really cool looking. And then the Cat Bulldozer here, massive set. Not really interested in that one. $450 for almost 4,000 pieces of Technic. That's quite a undertaking to build that. More of the Technic sets here. So the Monster Jam Megalodon there. So that one is pretty neat. This is part of their pullback line that they did. Started with the Gravedigger and Max D, and now they have Megalodon and El Toro Loco. So neat to see those. I like the alternate build throws as well. It came out really good. Ford Mustang here, kind of mixed on it. I think the looks are really nice with that, but definitely lacks functions. Basically a advanced pullback set is what I'm calling it. It's just has like a trigger in the back. You wind it up and then you hit the button to set it off. But it has an AR experience too, which does increase the value, I guess, for people that can download the app. But the app, will probably go away at some point, so I'm not too big of a fan of the functionality of that set. But I think it's very nice looking, and hopefully, they'll add maybe some more details and functions in the next cart they make at that scale. Ford Raptor here, just recently got that one. Really nice. Gotta do a review on that. But very good size set, I think. And really great way to get into the Technic supercars in vehicle collection. So I think that's a very good one. Motorcycle here, very impressive. The amount of functions that it has in that tiny little $13 set are really good. Considering getting that one. This one, the Porsche 99X Electric. That one looks interesting. Not really a fan of that type of vehicle, but I think that's pretty cool as a set. Just offers some variety. Architecture here, so the different skylines they have. Singapore is the newest one. It's been a little bit since we got one, so neat to see this little bit of a redesign of architecture stuff. If you see the packaging, it's under 18 plus style now. So here we have the Lunar New Year sets. So Lion Dance guy, he looks pretty crazy looking, but pretty cool as well. This one is probably my least favorite of the three on these pages, but very interesting design. It's like a star in the center, really. So this is neat too. I really like the Lunar New Year Ice Festival. It's probably my favorite of all these. Really like the kind of panels that they have for the ice down there. And this looks neat too, the kind of ice sculpture there. But really cool looking sets. Ninjago stuff, so you got your big mechs, your little mechs. Your mechs include in the big temples. So kind of the regular stuff that you expect for, Lego Ninjago, the temples, the mechs, all that stuff. Got some vehicles, got a couple of really nice looking dragons. I like the color scheme of that one very much. A couple more Ninjago sets here. City Gardens, very popular. Monkey Kids, so it's a theme that I'm not personally interested in, but a lot of people enjoy this one. City of Lanterns, I think it's a really impressive set. A lot going on there. I like the build for the Lego store with giant brick-built bricks on the top. This is a neat idea too, the Monkey Kids staff creations. Just build a couple different things in that. I think that's an interesting concept for a set. Majestic Tiger, very famous set if you turn that around. Interesting builds with that one, but I think it does look really nice. Surfer Beach House, pretty cool set. Minifigure Series 22. So this is one that I'm mixed on. There's some figures I really like. Really like the Arctic guy here. This guy looks pretty cool. The raccoon suit, I like that one. But a lot of the other ones are just kind of strange choices to me. It's not really sure, if Lego's running out of ideas or what. I really like the idea of this though, the Series 22 6-pack. They're doing different, basically it's a way to get 6 unique figures. So you're paying the same price as if you bought 6 individually, but you're guaranteed 6 unique figures. So really cool to see that, and I hope that they'll do that for all their minifigure series, because I think it's a very consumer-friendly way of being able to collect these full series. But that's really cool that they're doing that. Brickhead's Pets, I got a couple new ones here. I've considered getting some of these, but more like the regular Lego Brickheads. Here we have some Valentine's Day stuff, I guess. So Valentine's Day lovebirds and a bunch of their flowers. Flowers don't really interest me, but I think they're pretty interesting looking builds, and definitely look like pretty complex too. But I do like that set. And that's it for this. So this is a pretty big catalog. A lot to digest in this. But I think it's really cool. And very impressed with this wave of sets. And look forward to seeing what the big August wave will bring. So that'll do it for this video. And if you liked today's video, be sure to check out some of the other ones here on the Brick Separator. See you soon.